It's Saturday, May 25th, 2024. Time for another Fireside Chat with Dizzy, and I know the little fuzzy puppy dog is around here somewheres. I just gave her a special treat, so she took off with that, and I did something tonight that it's like I'm asking myself, why didn't I do it sooner? It's normally dark out by the time I leave here when I have a fire. And if you know anything about black dogs at night, and they can be very difficult to see. However, she has one of these collars that lights up. So I put that on her. Haven't turned it on yet. I'll turn it on her later on, and that way she'll be easy for me to figure out where she is when I'm leaving. So anyway, update. As you can tell, yes, I am back in New Jersey. And I could not believe the amount of stress that I started to feel once I got back home. First off is the amount of noise in Jersey as compared to Kentucky. The only vehicles that I heard the whole time that I was there at the Mom H's was if she was out someplace and she was coming back. That's it. Unless of course I was on the road. But just being at the house, that was it. The neighbors across the street from us, they have a noisy truck, they rev it up, they play music. And it can be 11, 12 o'clock at night and they're making all kinds of noise. And I don't like it. Of course, I don't have the light shining in my window like I did in Kentucky, but I'll take the peace and quiet over the light any day. Because I can always figure out a way to do something about the light. I can't do much about the neighbors unless I want them to make a complaint, and I don't want to go that route. And I'm not going to be there much longer. And then the stress that I feel out at the farm. I mean, I want to be here. I want to be with my animals. But just, I'm having to deal with people. And I don't always necessarily like people. But it is what it is. And like I said, I'm not going to be here too much longer. I am going to be putting the ad back on Craigslist tonight. I had been going to do it earlier in the day and I didn't get to it. My son-in-law was here from Germany and he came over this afternoon. Oh, it was so good to see him. He did I am not a computer person, and he was able to do some computer stuff for me. It was so nice to have that done. Hopefully I'll be able to figure stuff out from here. If not, I'll just have to call him and my daughter and hopefully they can walk me through it on the phone. And even when I do get moved down to Kentucky, there is a possibility that every other year they may be there around Christmas time, which would be wonderful. So we'll see. Because he is a sergeant in the Air National Guard, and he does have to come and do his duty every bit, and it's going to get to where he just has to come twice a year. And there's the fuzzy thing. You can see her collar. So that works really well for finding her at night. She's going to be going to the groomers on Tuesday, which will be good because she's been getting a lot of ticks and they're hard to find. And her hair will be shorter, make it much easier to find ticks. Another fun thing that I've been having going on, don't remember if I mentioned it before or not, but the PTO for the mower is not working. I don't know if you can tell or not, but the round pen is all nice and mowed. The middle section of my field is all nice and mowed. And the way I did that, battery operated push mower. It took me forever, but I got it done. Tuesday I will start on the next section of the field. I have that to do, as well as a section here around the round pen. Want to do up by my feed stall. And not looking forward to it, but I am going to stop and talk to somebody and see if I can find out what's up with the mower. I'm hoping that I can fix it on my own. I don't really want to have to spend the money to fix it, because I have two of them that need to be fixed. And if I can fix this one and pay to have the other one fixed, that'll be fine. Still haven't gotten on Misty because it took me so long to do all that mowing by hand with a mower that takes twice as long to do one little section because it's about half as wide. I just wasn't up to it. I started on the Wednesday, and I did not get home Wednesday until around 10:10, so that was not fun. Yard, I started mowing it today. I've been doing some cleaning in it. I'm hoping that tomorrow I can do an update on the yard. House, my kitchen is the cleanest it's been in a long time. I've gotten started on the living room. Only problem is, since I'm sorting through a lot of papers, it's really hard to tell that I've done anything. But I hope to be shooting a video on that as well. The other thing with my chickens is some of the chickens that I have here, my daughter's father-in-law wants them. I'm letting him take them. It should be in the not too distant future that he comes and gets them. I will be so happy. Oh, another thing is I'm going to be trying a crochet project for the horses. Not telling you what it is for now. If it works, I will show it to you. If not, and then I'll just tell you about it and tell you about my failure. It's getting cloudy out here, but it's not too bad temperature-wise. It actually feels good. Tomorrow's supposed to be fairly nice out. I'm going to be smoking ribs. I thought about waiting until Monday, but the weather for Monday, they keep changing it. But we're supposed to be having thunderstorms, so I'm not going to risk it. So they had ribs on sale for $1.99. I didn't need to use the ones that I bought because I already had some in the freezer and wanted to use them first. Corn, 8 ears for $2. So I got that. I got some cherries. They had that on sale for, I think it was $2.49 a pound. A watermelon for $3.88. So I'll be having a good dinner tomorrow. And that's about it for me. So I'm going to sit back and relax my fire. A friend might come and join me, and I'll talk at you later.